This is just like a quick run through the product. So this is the dashboard. But this is our minimum viable product, so it's not completely production ready. But yeah, this is our AI search. This is the real-time newsfeed. Analyze the summaries coming in already summarized. Tells you how much time you saved. The sentiment on the article, the bias, and the ticker of what the article is talking about. And if you want to read the whole article, you can hit full article. Yeah, and then let's say you find something that you want to learn more about or search. We could talk more. We could just search our EQAI search feature. Let's say we want to know like a quick comparison between Tesla and GM. That's that's pretty vague. So our system's going to prompt back saying, hey, that's what are you actually looking for? Then let's say we want to learn a comparison between Tesla and GM or competitors of Tesla and GM or a customized one. If those don't matter, or you can skip to. Let's say we want that, and then it does its own search and goes through, does internet search, creates an answer personalized to your query. Yeah, the two comparisons, and then let's say, could you like related images to that? Let's say we have some follow-up questions, we can always ask more, or we want to start a new query, of course. Yeah, we can keep going down this rabbit hole of researching. This is really basic in terms of what we want to make with this feature. This is the start base point. It can be improved a lot. There's a lot of more personalization that can come in. And this is just the EQAI search. We're also currently working on the expert agent, which is going to have a historical knowledge base of all the company and their earnings reports and a bunch of anything, press releases, news articles, so that it's more concise. So it does like a vector search through those databases and gives you relevant information. So it's like an expert in those companies. We're planning to roll out the S&P 500. Yeah, so this is our EQAI search, and then this is our AI podcast. It's generated daily, so it recognizes what is like breaking in terms of news, and down the road we want to make this personalized to the user in terms of when it comes to watch lists, their holdings in their portfolio, a little bit more personalized. So here's just a snippet.
Changes often signal strategic shifts, and investors are clearly optimistic about what's to come for the solar power equipment maker. On Wall Street, the S&P 500 is just shy of its all-time high set in July. Jim Cramer shared his top 10 things to watch in the stock market, highlighting the importance of staying alert to market trends and economic indicators. Switching gears, McKesson is acquiring a controlling stake in Core Ventures for $249 billion in cash. The acquisition aims to enhance patient care and reduce overall healthcare costs, reflecting a growing trend in the healthcare sector towards consolidation and innovation. In retirement news, a morning study found that 79% of Americans invest through workplace accounts and delay retirement are unlikely to run out of money in their golden years. This highlights the importance of strategic financial planning and long-term investment. On the economic front, oil prices climbed more than 2% amid escalating tensions in the Middle East.
Yeah, so that's just a snippet on the AI generated podcast. So that generates a podcast every morning at 8 a.m. It's generalized for the platform right now, our 30 active users and 16 paying currently. But we plan to roll out personalized ones, which would take in their portfolio and then analyze, hey, they need to be focused more on this company, or they want to be focused more on that company, depending on that. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys.